Hello, Maristas, in Mbappe's voice. Okay, so I want to talk about the person of Vinicius Jr. today. So yesterday we had an argument with a friend, and it's always about how Vinicius is impatient, how he reacts to things, how he's unprofessional, and all that. So once that came up, I told the friend, I said, don't you think it's better we begin to consider the reason for the reaction other than the reaction? This is not to excuse the reaction, but I think generally now, not just about him, if we begin to put, if we begin to consider the reason for the reaction, I think we'll judge correctly, right? So, for instance, I whisper in your ear and I said, your mother is a goat, for instance. Or I said, your daddy is a black monkey. Nobody heard me when I whispered that in your ears. Now, in response to that, let's say I now drop you a dirty slap. So everybody is like, why will you do that? Why will you give this person a slap? Why would you do that? You should not. But the question should be, what did this person tell you that made you put out that reaction? Now, in that case, many times you hear people say, even though, this is Nigeria, yes, you get to hear even though a lot. But no, I think it's good we focus on trying not to instigate people rather than trying to control their reaction. So for me, I think it's totally unfair for you to treat people in a way that is unfair, and you want to also control their reaction. It is totally manipulative, if you ask me. So you do things to get me offended, and I'm offended, and you think I'm too offended. I don't know if I'm making sense now. I'm too offended. You're like, okay, even though this is what I did to this person. Sorry, my camera just slipped. Even though this is what I did to this person, I think this person is overreacting. No, I'm not overreacting. You should not treat people bad and still want to control how they feel and still want to control how they react. So, in same manner, instead of you looking at how Vinicius Jr. is reacting to offense, can we as well look why is he offended and why are those people offending him? And if those people, he's not a madman, for God's sake. If those people stop offending him, he will stop behaving the way he's behaving. So let's stop offending people and still want to control their reaction. I hope I make sense. So this is just my opinion. Hala Madrid.